Hi everybody, today we are going to be talking about vegetables, and as you can see here I actually took out every vegetable we have in our refrigerator. My husband gets mad sometimes because he thinks I don't manage my perishables the way I should be, but so you can see, I mean, go in your refrigerator and see how many vegetables you actually have, because we eat a ton of them, and one of the quickest ways that I can change people's diets is just by getting them to increase their vegetables, believe it or not. My idea of a vegetable before wasn't too much. I hated them. I would eat salads even though I didn't like them, and the salads I would pick would be like iceberg lettuce, which iceberg lettuce is just like eating like water because there's no nutrition in it. So I didn't realize that there were other salad varieties like romaine that were dark leafy greens that were better. So one of the biggest reasons why you need to have vegetables in your diet is so that you have fiber in your diet. So, and why is fiber good? Fiber is good because it gets your body detoxifying itself and constantly getting all that stuff out. Another reason why you need vegetables is because you want to change the pH in your body. And what we have found in cancer research and heart inflammation and all kinds of things like that is that when your body is more acidic, it's more prone to being sicker, and it's more prone to start developing cancer, heart disease, things like that. So one of the simplest ways that you can help yourself and your family get healthier is just by changing your diet to add more vegetables in it. Now, most people, the vegetables that they will kind of gravitate towards are kind of not the best ones. Most people will eat corn, and most people will eat carrots, but that also, has a little higher sugar content to it. You definitely want to increase your green leafy vegetables. Those are the ones that are truly going to make your body more alkaline, and they will really help your gut bacteria in there. Now, when I say green, it doesn't necessarily mean like salad, so you kind of got to get that out. I don't really like salads. I used to be, if you gave me a salad to eat, I'd kind of be angry because I'd be hungry 5 minutes later. So what do? One of the things I do is I put a whole bunch of spinach in my Shakeology every morning. It's a quick way to get an easy dark green vegetables that are out of the way. It doesn't change the flavor of the Shakeology that I use. I use a baby kale or kale. It's very high in nutrient dense. I use it in my omelets. So that's an easy way to put it in. We use a lot of arugula. Arugula is like a peppery kind of salad. So I use it as the base of things a lot of times. So I will like lay arugula on a plate, and I will even like put brown rice on top of it. I'll put some fish or some chicken on top of it. I'll cut up some healthy fat in an avocado and drizzle it with olive oil. So that's an easy way. Broccoli is always a good one in my house. My kids will always eat broccoli, which is also a good one. If I do eat lettuce, I do romaine lettuce. And I like the romaine lettuce leaves because sometimes you can sit there and you can put nitrate-free lunch meat in there. You can use tuna fish in there. I didn't take it out, but I use a lot of red peppers. I like to cut peppers up and eat them as a snack. I love Brussels sprouts is another one. Mushrooms I put in my omelets. And beets. Beets are something I never thought I would eat, but actually we have some golden ones and some red ones. You peel these, you chop them up like you would almost do potatoes. You drizzle it with some olive oil and you roast it in the oven, and it tastes delicious. My kids eat it. My kids love, we call them like Bugs Bunny carrots. My sons will eat these raw with no problem. We also roast them. And we have green beans here, so lots of vegetables. One of the easiest ways I like to make my vegetables is to roast them, because I can do them in big vats of it, and do it. All you need is a cookie sheet, lay out tin foil, drizzle some olive oil, and then you can always change the flavor of vegetables by adding spices. So don't be afraid of that. Some of the spices I use is garlic powder. I use Himalayan salt. I love Himalayan salt from Trader Joe's. I think it's like $1.99 only. Is really great than using like regular iodine salt, because it actually does not dehydrate you. So that's another good one. Right now I'm like into fennel seed. I keep putting fennel seed into everything. I use rosemary on potatoes. One of the other things I use is Bragg's liquid amino acids to make my stir fries if you want like sort of an Asian flair to things. Also, if you've never cooked with coconut oil, try it. Cook your vegetables and stir fry them in coconut oil. It really adds a sweetness to the vegetables, because some people don't like the bitterness sometimes that vegetables take. And then good old olive oil is always what I cook with a lot of my vegetables. So there's easy ways that you can add in your vegetables. And then one of the reasons why a lot of us drink Shakeology is because, sorry, it went out of frame. I drink the vegan Shakeology. My husband drinks the regular Shakeology. In a shake of Shakeology is over 70 superfoods and vegetables. My kids watch the commercial that comes on between the workouts, and they're like, "Mommy, you would have to eat 8 onions and 7 bags of broccoli and all this other stuff." So one of the reasons why we drink Shakeology is because a lot of the vegetables that are grown in areas that the soil is not very nutrient dense. So we get our vegetables from all over the world. We get them, our vanilla bean comes from Madagascar, Chile, all different places where, it hasn't been overdeveloped, and that makes a difference in the product. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of information about your vegetables. You should be eating 4 to 9 vegetables a day. I know, like, if you're like, what? Yeah, that's why people say that I think most people don't eat even 2 vegetables a day, which is kind of sad. And if you're somebody that really struggles with getting vegetables in, then Shakeology might be something that you might want to consider. It's an easy way to get that nutrition in without having to eat all those vegetables. I am a big vegetable eater. I think it's tremendously changed my life. I don't get sick anymore. I don't have digestive problems, and I just think that for the most part it's helped me be healthier and look younger and feel more vibrant. So that is a quick and easy way that you can change your diet. It's just simply to increase the amount of vegetables. And don't forget, vegetable eating is an acquired taste. It's not something that you're like, oh wow, I really love the way that broccoli tastes. You might not like it, but honestly keep trying it, and honestly keep trying to have your kids try it. I know so many people that tell me like, oh, we tried that once and they didn't like it. Actually, they have said that children need like almost 3 to 10 experiences with a food for them actually to kind of like it and get used to it. So don't give up in trying to bring your children healthy eating habits. I know that that's something that my mom did. When we were young, we always had vegetables cut up. We always had fruit cut up. So that was something she kind of instilled in us, and I actually try to do it with my own children too, to always have fruits and vegetables cut up for them. So hopefully that helps you understand a little bit about vegetables. For the 21-day fix, we use this color because it's green. So we fill up our vegetables with this, and that would be considered a serving. So have a good day.